Today on Judge Porter.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Porter is presiding. Court is now in session.
He knew he had a condition, but there were rules that he had to abide by.
But why do I have to do that and nobody else does?
All rise. The Honorable Judge Porter is presiding. Court is now in session.
Everyone, please be seated. What's that smell? What is that? Okay. Give me a second. Get my paperwork in order. Case number 0782, Calvin Jackson Jr. versus Mango Park Community College. Mr. Jackson, step up. Do we have a representative from the community college here?
Yes, Dean of Admissions, Margaret Thomas.
You said Thomas?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas, please come forward. What is that, bro? Gosh. Oh, anyway, Mr. Jackson, hello. How you doing, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
I see that you're suing the college for the amount of $30,000 to be
yes.
reimbursed for semester pain and suffering and semesters. I don't understand what's going on here.
Is he okay?
Jeff, you okay, brother? Okay, you need some water or something?
I'm fine.
Okay. What's going on here?
Well, Your Honor, I am suing the Mango Park Community College for $30,000 because they kicked me out. They actually expelled me for no good, fair reason at all. And I just wanted to just get that compensation and reimbursement. And also,
okay, no one gets kicked out for no reason. Everybody, there's always a reason, whether you agree with it or not.
You let her tell it. Like,
Okay. Ms. Thomas, ma'am, you say you're the dean of the university, dean of admissions. I'm sorry. And he's saying that he got kicked out for no good reason.
No reason.
Have you spoken to his instructor or what's going on with this young man?
Not only have I spoken to his instructor, I've been a witness to the disruption of the classroom myself. He knows perfectly well he has a medical condition. So he says he bought us some papers of something called smeliosis something.
Smellithiosis.
Okay, well then he asked you should have told
I'm sorry, what?
Smeliosis, it's an odor that...
Your Honor,
hold on
I can
for
explain.
1 second. Okay, what is she talking about, smelly?
Well,
what is this?
Your Honor, I have a condition that happens to one child out of every billion children born in the whole world. They have this condition called smellithiosis, which causes their feet to smell, to have some sort of odor, and you have to go to the doctor to get prescriptions, in which I do, to get my medications and to do my exercises to contain the smell. But it's not as bad as she's
Wait
saying.
a minute. Let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. You're telling me that you have a extremely rare medical condition
That is correct.
that causes, I'm sorry, you said what smells?
Smellithiosis.
Smellithiosis. And what causes, is this like on your body?
No, just the feet. Want to smell?
No, no. Stay, please stay over
It's
there.
not that bad.
Hey, please.
I washed it twice today.
So he thinks it's quite funny.
Hold on.
Oh, come on. It's not necessary. That's not even necessary. But thanks anyways. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff. I
Word.
appreciate that. Let's hope that helps.
It won't. It's going.
So you're telling me that your feet, the condition that you had, this medical condition that you have, causes a very pungent odor to come from your feet?
That is correct, Your Honor. Yeah,
Okay.
on paper, that's what it says. But
All right. Hold that thought. Now, you mentioned his condition. You know about his condition. So is that why he got expelled? Because of...
That is not exactly why he gets expelled. We spoke, he knew he had a condition, but there were rules that he had to abide by because it was causing major disruption in the classroom environment. So what he would do, we discussed it. He knew he was supposed to keep on his socks and shoes at all times. He was told to do that.
Did he do that?
Absolutely not. On multiple occasions, he would walk in, at least at the time that I was there, because I kept hearing. So I had to go and see for myself, what could these 30 people in the classroom be discussing? He walks in with his socks and shoes, and then when he sits down, he takes off his socks and shoes, and then he takes a sock in each hand. That's it. See, he thinks it's a circus.
That's what the doctor told me to do.
And
I got a prescription right here, Your Honor.
The doctor told you to take your socks and shoes off and pop your socks in a classroom full of people who are offended by the smell of your feet. The doctor told you to do that?
Well, the doctor told me to do the exercise, but my mom told me to do that. It's a special remedy.
A special remedy.
Yeah, to make the smell go away.
Well, we can't have him having
well,
a remedy
apparently
in
the smell
class.
didn't go away because there's a classroom full of 30 people that said that your feet smell. And I have the dean of admissions right here who was there who said the feet smell.
It smells right now.
And it was the nerve of him to pop them. And students are running out. They're knocking on our door saying they want a refund. They don't want to go back to
They're
class.
just looking for a reason to leave class,
And-
Your Honor. I'm telling you.
And
Wait a minute. You're telling me that the kids ran out of class when he did that?
they don't want to be there. They have tried to deal and accommodate him.
Are you telling me that the smell was so bad that the students in the classroom literally ran out?
Your Honor,
They walked
it
out.
smelled like 5 skunks sprayed at one time. That's what it smelled like. It was just that bad. If you really
To be
sniff,
honest, it smells like there's one skunk in here right now.
yeah, if you
One.
if you smell exactly. So imagine 5 skunks
It ain't
spraying
me.
at the same time.
It ain't me.
Second occasion, after we discussed, and he said, okay, he was going to follow the rules so everybody can have a pleasurable experience in class.
Okay.
So now he comes in again with open-toe sandals, and propped his legs up on the desk, wiggling his toes with this smirk on his face.
I can see the smirk right now.
What smirk? What is she
So
talking about?
Is she telling the truth? Did you really do that?
I was just smirking when I was doing it.
Did you come into the classroom wearing sandals?
After
Yes.
he was told to wear
Hold on,
socks
ma'am.
and
It
shoes.
was
Hold on, ma'am.
extremely hot that day, and the doctor
Did
says
you
if
come
it's
into the
over a
classroom
certain
wearing
amount of
sandals?
degrees,
Yes or
I
no?
must wear sandals. So yes, I did.
Did you prop your feet onto the desk?
Yes, I did.
Did you wiggle your toes?
Yes.
Did
Wiggle-
you confess that you have a medical condition
Yes.
where a strong odor comes from your
Yes.
feet?
I tell the
So
truth.
why would you wear toe shoes knowing that the odor is going to be spreading around?
Because it was hot. It was hot outside. The doctor says if it's over 90 degrees outside, you must wear open toe.
We were
If I
inside.
don't, the odor would be even stronger. I'm trying to tell you what the doctor said. You want to call him right now?
Very
This is what we're
unreasonable,
gonna-
Judge. He's very unreasonable. He does not.
Mr. Jackson, Miss Williams.
It's not fair.
I'm sorry, Miss Thomas. I apologize. I've been a very long day. Here's the situation. I am not going to grant you your $30,000.
What?
Okay, there are other options that you have to get your education. You could be online and do it. You could possibly have someone send the assignments to your home. You could do it and send it back.
But why do I have to do that and nobody else does?
Because no one else has a medical condition that you have that's disruptive to the classroom.
Well,
That's
there
why.
are some people out there like that.
That's right.
But not in this situation.
But the problem is, you
That's
said
not fair.
there's what 1 in a billion people
That's
on the
right.
planet.
Right. So there's plenty of people out here
No,
who
that's
has
not
that
plenty. There's
condition.
only 360. There's only 360. What?
So do
billion
those
on the
people
planet?
not count too, Your Honor? Do they not count?
Everybody counts. But here's the thing. Life isn't fair. We can't all get what we want. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a gentleman who came to me because I'm still a captain with the Mango Park Police Department. Gentleman came to me. He wanted to be a police officer, and he wanted it so bad. We looked at his medical conditions, and he had epilepsy. He was prone to having grand mal seizures. We could not hire him because we cannot risk putting him in a police car and him having a seizure. That's just life. It's unfair, especially when you have a medical condition. And I need you to understand, I feel your pain. I'm sure Ms. Thomas feels your pain.
No, you guys
We
don't.
all feel, Jeff feels your pain. We all understand life isn't fair, but sometimes we have to make adjustments, especially when we have medical conditions, so we can go on. Don't let this defeat you. Is there a way that you guys can make an adjustment where he can go online?
Well, we offered him several times that he can remotely be in the learning environment, but he does not.
If there's a way that his doctor can approve for him to be in class with socks and shoes, and I don't know, maybe they can work out some type of medical thing and it doesn't offend the classroom, would you be acceptable to that?
I sure would. But
If
he has to follow. He has to do
keeps
it.
his socks and shoes on and follow the doctor's advice completely. Here's the thing.
Absolutely.
If there's a situation where you take your socks and shoes off, you're gone. They kick you out, sucks to be you. The other thing is, if the medicine or treatments that the doctor gives you does not work, where it's still offending the classroom as far as your feet smell is concerned, you're gone. Sucks to be you. If you refuse to take the online classes that they're offering, it sucks to be you. Now, you have many options here. If you want to choose those options, at the end of the day, that falls on you. Do you understand that, sir?
I just want to be like everybody else.
Everybody's different and unique in their own way. And I'm sorry about that. Don't want to be like everybody else. Be you. Be you.
And Your Honor, we even offered him a discount for his class if he did it remote. He wouldn't even have to pay a class.
Are you willing to accept that as well, sir?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, then. There it is. I'm assuming your office can set that up for Mr. Jackson?
Exactly. He just needs to come do an office
Can I
hours
at least
and
get a
we'll make it
public
happen.
apology?
No, this case is dismissed.
Well, just got out of court and didn't turn out my way. I'm not happy with the judge's decision because I have a certain condition, smellifiosis. You could go ahead and look it up. It's a condition that I can't control at all. And I don't think it's fair that I have to do online classes while I'm the best student in the classroom. Actually, in the whole college, I'm the best student. And I'm the one that has to stay home and do online work. I want to be hands-on and I want to show the whole world what I can do. But no, they can't stand the smell of my feet. This sucks. I'm out of here.
What can I say? It was a smelly situation from the beginning. I am so pleased with, sort of pleased with the judge's recommendations, because we've tried all of those recommendations as well. So I think Judge Porter did a very good job. We're going to give him another chance, which we have already done. I'm sorry for the smelly fetosis or whatever it might be. And we're very sympathetic to his needs. So we'll see what happens when he comes to the office.